college. Like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to college. Like, I'm on my grown girl shit. You feel me? Y'all gonna be like that. What? Girl? What?
But you're so goddamn pretty, 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 babe. Yeah, you're so goddamn pretty, pretty, pretty.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy Anderson, just in case you did not know. In today's videos, obviously you already know by the title, you already saw what it's gonna be. It's college advice. It's probably college advice y'all probably heard before, but hopefully I'm giving it to y'all in a different way where you can interpret it differently. And I believe this can apply for your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, anybody who's going back to college. This isn't just for the people who are, why am I out of breath? This isn't just for like people who are going on campus, but you know, I will be talking about that experience mostly because that's what I experienced, and I'll also be talking about like at-home experience too. But whatever it is, y'all probably already heard a lot of this before. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And by the way, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I don't know how to do makeup, but I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I am like literally out of breath. I'll be doing my makeup while I'm talking because I just want to do something with my hands. So first of all, we got to do like a little skin prep. So I'm gonna let y'all vibe out to the music, and then we're gonna get into it. Here's the timestamp of when the commentating gonna start. So let's go. Listen, y'all know brows is like the most important thing. If your brows don't turn out right, the whole thing is just done. Like, it's just done. If the brows don't look good, then the makeup look is not gonna look good. So the brows are importante. Girl, this thing dusty. I'm just dirtying up the shirts, okay? It really don't matter. Don't matter. Oh, we gonna have a good makeup day. I feel like if I just clean up this brow a little bit, like y'all can't really say, but we not really here. Y'all not really here for the makeup tutorial. I did kind of have y'all far away though. I apologize. I said sorry. Don't do me. I know somebody looking at these brows like, child, you need more practice. And I agree, but I feel like if I clean it up, I just stabbed myself with this. If I clean it up, it'll look good. It's looking a lot better than when I tried to film this video earlier. The brows earlier was giving ghetto. It was giving ghetto. These bitches is dark. These hoes is dark. Let me clean these up. I'm gonna clean these up. And we gonna come back, cause girl, it's giving unibrow without the uni. I'm gonna come back and then we gonna start. Cause what is this? Let me clean it up. Okay, so I finished up my brows. I actually had to turn up the ring light a little bit. I had to turn it up a little bit more, but I finished my brows. I mean, they're not the worst, but they look a lot better than what they was looking like before. Because, baby, hunty boo boo chow. It was looking so bad earlier in the day. But yeah, anyways, so I just finished priming up my skin. Please, like I said, I don't know how to do makeup, so please don't come for me. But I'm gonna try this little like new makeup hack or whatever because I just remember seeing it, so I want to try it, and I'm about to. Anyways, so let's just talk about college advice. Okay, y'all, so listen, I'm about to give y'all a 411. I'm gonna talk about like some small things in college, not really small things, but kind of like things that everybody knows, just in case you didn't know, like little tiny little quick fire points. Yes, quick fire points. And then I'm gonna kind of I kind of want to get into like, you know, I guess I would say like the big stuff, other stuff that I want to chat a little bit more about. So the first thing I do want to say for advice, y'all, is, y'all ready? Drum roll. Okay, so listen, when you go to college, babes, you need to prepare for war, okay? Listen, you are about to go to a war zone you have never been to before. I'm not talking about like World War One, World War Two. Babe, this is World War Three, Four, Five, all wrapped in one. Okay, this is some serious stuff right here. And the reason why I'm calling it World War One, Two, Three, Four, Five, and Four, all of it above, is because you are going to go through some stuff. Yes, girl.
I think we should roll up women for now, 'cause we're falling apart, falling apart.
But yeah, y'all need to prepare yourself, babes, because it's finna be a battle zone 24/8, babes. What, 24/7? Who? 24/7? Who? We don't know her. 24/7? We don't know her. We don't and don't. Okay, so the reason why I say y'all need to get ready for battle is because it's gonna be the first time you're on your own. Especially if you're like leaving, like living on campus or just getting an apartment where you're going, or because it's something about being on your own. It's a sense of freedom, yes, in a sense, but it's also a sense of responsibility that you ain't never had before. I'm gonna get into like, you know, the battle stuff a little bit later, but I want to quickly like go through like little quick tidbits. First of all, when y'all are moving in, try to move in early. Like, don't be with that I want to wait till 5 p.m. to move in. Babes, parking on campuses, babes, you don't want to wait that long, period. But you just want to be sure, because you never really know with college campuses. Okay, babes, you never know. They might run out of stuff. Whoa, this is not my normal shade that I use. I like to use something else, but that's what we gonna use today. Also, when you're taking classes, if you want to pick your classes, you can always look up professors and stuff like that on Rate My Professor, because I personally don't use it, but I've heard people use it. It's gonna tell you about like what kind of work your professor does. Are they easy professors? Are they hard professors? And it comes from like students, like college students like us who've taken their class previously and stuff like that. So of course use that. Another thing is, my suggestion for all y'all little college kids, as if I'm not a college kid, for everyone going to college, is get to know your roommates. Try to get to know your roommates beforehand, but I mean, I feel like once you go through that first year, you'll figure out what works best for you concerning roommates. And what I mean is, like, if you realize that, you know, you really don't want to talk to your roommates, then don't. But I just recommend that you do talk to your roommates. That way, if an issue like happens and you're like worried about something going on in your dorm room, you don't want the conversation to be awkward because y'all ain't never talked to each other before. So that's why I always say, like, get acquainted. Plus, you're gonna be living with these people. You kind of want to know them a little bit, you know. Oh, who are they as a person? You know, what are they? I don't really want to say what are their goals in life, but like, do you get good vibes from them? Do you get bad vibes from them? Y'all need to know that stuff, because you really don't. Just like I be saying, like, especially who they hang out with too, cause baby, I'm all about energy and all that stuff, and having like different kind of energies in your room. So I think that's something that you most definitely do want to have a conversation, just getting to know them and who they hang around with, because you don't want everybody in your place. I know walking in, not the house, but the dorm room. Also, another thing is parking in general on college campuses, babes. Limited parking. I don't know what the budget was used for, but it showed up was not used for parking spaces. So your best time to like wanna, if you do have your car and they allow you to have your car as a freshman, FAU does, but if they allow you to have your car and stuff like that, you want to make sure that the best times to like park your car or move your car if you're in a bad parking space is between 9 o'clock to like 1 or 2 o'clock. 1 or 2 o'clock, maybe a little late. During that time, parking spaces may like be getting filled up again, but most definitely during that golden hours when you want to get them parking spaces and move your car. Another little tidbit is when it comes to like getting a job, on campus jobs, babes, will not feed you. Like if you're living in an apartment on campus and you don't have a meal plan, and you just want to buy your own food and you want to cook for yourself and you just want to save money that way, I completely recommend that, by the way. But and you want to get a job and you're like, well, I want an on-campus job, just know you ain't getting paid, babes. I had an on-campus job and I loved it. I thought it was a great way to meet new people and hang out with different people and stuff like that. But I most definitely was struggling. Y'all know if y'all saw that other Get Ready With Me. But I was most definitely, you know, struggling because of that job. I was getting paid $9 an hour, love. $9. And on-campus jobs, you can't work a certain amount of hours during that week unless you get like a assigned slip from your advisor. But if you're only getting paid $9 an hour and you're only working 3 to 4 hours a day, calculate, you know what I mean, and you're only able to work up to 20 hours, you already know how much you're bringing in and stuff like that. If you got bills to pay, phone bills and all that stuff like that, so you know. Other little tidbit is, I feel like when you go down there that first week of school in August, babes, do the activities, love. Like, participate in activities. Like, even if it's just one activity that one day, just participate. Why can I not talk, sis? Participate in that activity, because you can meet new people, and college is really all about meeting new people. Especially that first week, you want to get to know your roommates, get to know your classmates, get to know everybody. Speaking of classes, let's jump onto that tickety talk. Until that topic. Classes first week are a breeze. Normally, I'm saying normally, unless you got a professor who's like, we not fitting the status quo, normally professors are going over that syllabus, right? So that first week is pretty much, they're talking about syllabus, but they also are like letting you know the rules and guidelines and stuff like that. I feel like the only thing that's really important when it comes to that first week of classes is the group chats. Join the group chats. They're a big help. If you guys are struggling on homework, you can always text the group chat, and there's like 80 plus people in the group chat from different classes and stuff like that, so they can most definitely help you. Group chat is also a good way to, like I said, meet people. That's really what college is all about nowadays. Bang yourself. You know, it don't look half bad. See, like I said, if the eyebrows looking good. What was I talking about? Also, the reason why I would say you should attend your first week of classes too is because you're gonna learn about whether or not that professor takes attendance, what other stuff you're actually gonna need. Speaking of what you're gonna need, you 9 times out of 10 really don't need a book. And if you do need a book, I would suggest waiting till like the first 2 weeks of classes in order to get books. Don't buy your books. Yeah, babes, don't do stuff like that. You want to wait till you go to your class and talk and like hear your professor talk to figure out what you're actually going to need. And you don't want to waste money. I wasted $300 on a science book I never used, and that was to rent the book, babes. So you science majors, babes, y'all gonna be paying a hefty fee for them books. We didn't even use the book, and it was a waste of $300 not to even use the book. Also, you can find PDFs online, babes. Don't waste your money. I'm all about saving money. Find your books. Don't go to the bookstore unless you got like a super good deal. I know some schools, well, my school, they like do like this opt-in thing where they kind of give you books cheaper or whatever, but I'd rather go Amazon, check, and I feel like there's something else. I'll put it down in the description box where you also can like buy books. I can't remember the site. There was like a site where they give you like discounted used books or whatever. So do that, babes. Also, when y'all go into y'all first week of class, that first week of class, it's a lot of people gonna be showing up. That's probably the most people y'all ever gonna see, except on exam days. So y'all really need to best dress, okay? That first week of college, baby, I'm pretty sure majority of people, not really majority, it's like half and half. Majority people, half people, or y'all get what I'm trying to say, but half people are like trying to figure out are gonna wear their cute clothes that first week, because 9 times out of 10 everybody's coming to the class. That's really when everybody's gonna see you on campus. After that, people skip classes, and you need to decide whether or not you gonna skip a class. Now, am I condoning y'all skipping classes? No. Have I skipped classes before? Yes. My suggestion to skipping classes is do with it what you will, but please do know that sometimes skipping classes ain't your best friend, babes, because professors be giving out not only, they don't give out extra credit, but they give out really good tidbits. They like tell you, oh, this is exactly going to be on the exam, you know, and you don't want to miss out on that key information. Also, I feel like I'm a weird person. I actually kind of enjoy classes. Then again, it's like that euphoric feeling that you get at the beginning of college year. But y'all just need to know who your professor is and determine whether or not what you gonna do with that. Speaking of classes, something else I feel like I gotta say when it comes to classes, babies, is y'all need to get your work done before the weekend, so on the weekend you can party and have fun and not worry about that 11:59 assignment. We like to party. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Here's my advice. Here, listen up, babies. Here's my advice to y'all: do not procrastinate, because you'll be punching yourself in the gut because you didn't procrastinate when you could have got that work done 2 days ago. You out there like, oh crap, I done forgot an assignment. Girl, you're already out in the streets, child. I'm just saying, get that assignment done before y'all hit the walks of life. You feel me? I am so silly. Like, really, what are y'all gonna do with me? I don't know. Throw me away. Yes, please throw me away. Oh, organization. I feel like that is so important when it comes to college, because professors will tell you this is due. Like, some of the professors will literally just give you like the syllabus and like be like, and they'll be like, that'll be the only time they talk about when an assignment is due, and after that they just won't remind you. So organization, I completely agree to getting a calendar, writing in your homework due dates, writing in when you got exams, when you want to set time aside to like study and stuff like that, because that's important. You don't want to flunk out of school. Don't be caught slacking because you was out there partying and you done got a doggone F. So if you ain't get that assignment in on time, your best bet is to immediately email them and see if somehow, some way you can get what's that thing called? An extension, like a 1-day extension, and get that work done. Or if Canvas or whatever y'all use, if Canvas allows y'all, see if y'all can just turn it in late and then just, you know, email them after you turned it in. It's like, hey, I forgot, something like that. Sometimes professors are nice and sometimes they're not. It's really luck of the draw. That's why Rate My Professor is a good tool to use. You know what I mean? Hold on, because your girl trying to do this nose contour, and I don't even know why she grabbed this brush. Like, she be using nose contour like this, but whatever. I don't know why she did that. I love how I'm talking about myself in the third person. Let me see, is there anything else, like just quick little tidbits that I can give y'all? Oh, back to classes. Yeah, I feel like this is the last tidbit. I'm gonna look at these notes real quick to make sure I got all the tidbits out before we get into like the stuff where I actually want to kind of conversate with y'all a little bit. But what's the phase? Oh, make sure y'all get y'all at least one good study buddy in each class that you have. That way, you know, if the group chat ain't helping, you could specifically go to this person. I'm not saying they got to be extremely smart or anything like that, but that way you guys can like go together and work out issues that you might have with the class or whatever. And also another good way to meet friends. You know, we are all about meeting people in college. Like, but yeah, for real, find that one good study buddy so y'all can both struggle together if the class is difficult, and you won't be alone. Hold on, I'm about to do this real quick, and then we can get into what I like to call the Amaya TED Talk. Y'all like, so what have we been doing now, babes? I've been doing the Spitfire round. That sounds so wrong. For what? For who? For they. Yeah, this ain't contour, girl. I call this brow. I call this browsing. I call this bronzing. I call it bronzing. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. What? At the beginning, I was like, oh, y'all need to get prepared for battles. Now, there's a reason why I said this. Because, let me tell y'all, babies, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna be euphoric for about good 2 to 3 months. 3 months is pushing it. 3 months is pushing it. If you still in your euphoric stage in 3 months, babes, it's gonna hit you way harder once you get out that euphoric stage. You're gonna have these expectations, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh, college, like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to college. Like, I'm on my grown girl shit. You feel me? Y'all gonna be like that. What? Girl? What? You are gonna be so hyped. And if you're not hyped, then that's fine. I know I was. I was like, college, look at me, ah, ah. Girl, I was out partying for a month straight, girl. Coming back to the dorm, coming back to the dorm about 5 o'clock in the morning, girl. Like, I was living it up my freshman year. And then it wears out. Like, all that partying, it wears you out. And then stuff get real. Why did I put that in there? Stuff gets real, babies. And I'm not talking about like, we were having good conversation and you want to die on me? I'm gonna have to bring y'all on my other camera. And I'm not gonna like that. College ain't gonna be for everybody. And just because it's for you don't mean it's for your best friend. Just because it's for you don't mean it's for that boy that you see in your class and he fine. I'm just saying. And I just want you to know, if it ever gets too hard, please, like, leave. Don't stay in a situation where you feel like college does not benefit you, where you feel like it just don't suit you anymore, where you don't see anything ever, where you see it's not getting better, you done tried, you know, sticking it out, babes. Get out. Any situation like that. And don't feel like you failed just because that's what society thinks that you went through. You know what I'm saying? Get out. Like, and I'm making it seem like as if it's really like life or death, but sometimes it really is. Like, it really is life or death if you stay in a situation where you are no longer happy. I'm a wholehearted believer in putting your happiness and your well-being before anything. Period. I know somebody looking at me right now and is like, girl, you can't do makeup. And can't. No, but really. Truly and honestly, I feel like college, people go into it expecting social media, because, you know, a lot of people do college vlogs and, you know, they show you what they do in their college life, and some people might be like, oh, that's how it's gonna be. No, that's not how it is going to be. 9 times out of 10, what you see on social media concerning college is the good stuff. Normally, a lot of people don't like showing the bad stuff, and I get why, because it's like, you know, the world is already bad enough. Why go through the struggle of showing people the bad stuff? Plus, you want to, you know, portray your life as it to be good. Because if it's bad in reality, well, at least your social media life is good. But they go in with high expectations, and my best advice is to you is please go in with low expectations. Therefore, when it's a like a high expectation thing or situation, I guess I should say, it makes you enjoy the moment better, rather than you go into college with very high expectations and the first day you get there, the dorm is dirty, your roommates ain't cleaning, like, you know what I'm saying? So just go in there with like low expectations. That way you ain't gotta worry about all that other stuff. I did not want to do this. I did not want to do this. I don't know why I did this. You're gonna be like, oh yes, I love college, and obviously everything good wears off. It all eventually, something that you're excited about, once it's happening, once it's done and over, you'll be excited about it for a couple little weeks or months or however long, and then eventually reality will set in. That's what's gonna happen to you on your college journey. Reality will set in. Everything that you thought you knew about college, throw it away, because it's after that euphoric moment is where you really learn about what college is really like. You are going to meet people who don't like you. You're going to meet people who are obsessed with you. You're going to meet people who don't care about anything you're going through. You're gonna meet so many different new people, and you gotta learn, and you gotta find them. Like I would say 5 people is a lot of people, but I say find that group of 5 that's gonna be down for you for a majority of the rest of your college years. Because honestly, you're gonna need people to survive college. I don't care what anybody says, saying that I don't need nobody. Yeah, them late nights, you miss like 3 assignments, you have no motivation to go to class, you have no motivation to even get out of bed, your financial stability is in the trash, your friendships are going through a lot, your relationships period are going through a lot. You yourself are struggling coming to terms with who you are as a person, because what you knew about yourself is not what college is teaching you about yourself. So you're going to go through that moment, and I wholeheartedly believe that you are going to need people by your side to help you through that. I'm telling you, I really, 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 really want everybody who goes to college to succeed in life. But I have heard way too many stories of, especially on my campus, of kids who committed suicide on college campus. Mental health is real, y'all. Yeah, this shirt, okay, let's normalize not being okay. Let's normalize it, because everybody in this day and age is not okay. And I feel like as college students, we get left behind because everybody has so much expectations from us about, us being in college and stuff like that. So really, it's really a battlefield. I was not kidding when I said that, y'all. Like, I really was not. I'm so serious. And it's not even just the mental health aspect, even though that is a huge part. It's also the part where you're finding yourself. But let's get into relationships as situationships in college. Babes, let me tell y'all something. I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, but let's just talk about relationships in general in college. First of all, remember how I was saying y'all need your 5 group of people? Yeah. Let me tell y'all something about meeting new people in general, but especially in college. If you got a bad vibe from somebody, babes, please believe it the first time. Please do not be out here. Do not be out here letting your gut tell you something and you don't listen to her. Because that's just disrespectful at this point. It is. It's just disrespectful. Like, who told you to do that? Like, who told you not to listen to her? I ain't tell you not to listen to her. I told you to listen to her. So if you get bad feelings about anything, period, stay away, get away, all of that above, okay? Dip. I know you heard that song, son.
Dip
on
niggas.
niggas. Dip on niggas. Like, That's the kind of energy you need to have 24/7. People out there is crazy, and you don't want to be caught up in the craziness, because that's crazy. Oh, it's me moving my head around and stuff like that. Lord of Jesus, girl, it's out here shining, 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 yeah, shining, yeah. But no, for real, believe people the first time, girl. And other thing is, I know how in high school they used to be like, just say no. Just say no. Girl, them college stories y'all hear about, they happen for real. It's not just the TV stuff where people get roofie. This shit happen for real. If you're not watching your drink, babes, and you're going out, don't drink if somebody offer you and you ain't seen them make it, babes, because you could be a target, and I don't want you to be a target. If you're going out to the club, make sure y'all going out with people you trust, and make sure y'all have a designated driver, babes, because don't want to get stuck and got no designated driver. That happened to me, babes. It's the most stressful thing in my life. How my designated driver gonna get drunk and I ain't got my license? Girl, be careful who you go out with, girl. Be careful, girl. Cause if I'm safe. If they doing them hardcore drugs around you, baby, they committing crimes around you. Besides weed, I don't really think weed is that much of a big of a crime. But they doing that hardcore stuff around you, babes. You need to go. You need to go. You need to leave. I'm so serious, girl. I'm so serious, babes. Because you don't want to get caught up in some mess that ain't had nothing to do with you. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. Y'all need to act like y'all got some sense when you go off to college. Cause you don't want to be out there looking like a fool. Everybody calling you a fool. Cause that ain't what no Q. Hey. Oh no, I'm so serious. People go to college and they start acting like a doggone fool. Like, babes, I know your mama raised you better, and if your mama didn't raise you better, that's not cute. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about relationships, y'all, and I'm out here. We done went to okay. So I feel like this is obviously a really big part of college. It's obviously relationships, but let's just talk about, romantic relationships. First of all, if somebody show you who they, like I said, if somebody show you who they really is, believe in the first time, please don't be going out there looking like a fool with your pants on the ground, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Girls, if y'all want to spread your legs, babe, by all means do that. But just be safe, babies, because if homeboy sleeping with another homeboy and you sleeping with other homeboy and homeboy freaking with your homegirl and all that stuff or whatever, you don't want to be caught with nothing, babes, because news travels. No, but seriously, news travels around campus. Don't think just because you out of high school that rumors don't flow. You don't want to be called. Well, I mean, that depends on you, though. That depends on who you are as a person. If you don't mind being called a hoe, and if that's what you wanted to be called was a hoe, then by all means, girl, do you, boo. But all I'm saying is, you don't want to be involved in no mess that don't concern you. Okay, so let's be careful with the dudes you sleeping with, baby. Because let me tell you something. If you sleeping with the whole group, baby, the whole group is talking about you. I'm laying it out there for you. I knew of a girl in college. I'm not gonna lay her situation out there. I mean, guarantee she probably don't watch my videos, but I'm just saying. Just mother freaking saying. If y'all need help with classes, there's help resources. Use those resources. That's what they're due. I used all my resources my freshman year. If I needed help with something, girl, you best believe I was at the office hours. I went to the math. I went to the little tutoring sessions that they had, girl. Yeah, I did it all. Yes. I feel like I gave y'all good advice. Let me know if I gave y'all good advice and if y'all want to hear more of my advice. College is a fun experience if and only if you choose your friends wisely and you have your priorities straight. Truly and honestly. And sometimes it's a great experience too when you realize when something's not working for you and you make the appropriate changes to fix it. Oh, come on, Amaya. You better give the girls advice. Clearly, like I said, I don't know how to do makeup. But anyways, so let me just go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully, y'all, if y'all skip through the video, I really don't care. But hopefully, this video is really just to help all my new incoming freshmen. And I mean, even if you aren't a new freshman, somebody can gain something from this. I really just want to tell y'all that please go into college have the best time of your years. But I don't want you to feel like college is too overwhelming to the point where it's becoming the worst time of your years. It really should be the best time of your year. You're away from your parents. You are on your own finally. You're doing grown-ups. You ain't gotta ask nobody where you're going. You ain't gotta tell them. You are on your own. You're doing what you're meant to do, babies. Okay? And I want y'all to have a great time at college, but I want y'all to please be aware of everything that goes on, aware of yourself, aware of the people around you, aware of where you going, babes. Because it really can get crazy, and I want y'all to have fun, babes. If y'all gonna party, then go party. But like I said, don't wear heels when you go to the club, babes, because just in case something pop off, and I mean pew pew pop, you need to be able to scat, okay? But yeah, no guys, I am done with today's video. This is today's makeup look. Like I said, I don't know how to do makeup. I just kind of having fun. I actually did a little eyeshadow for y'all today, so y'all should feel happy. And I did my hair, giving y'all nice auntie squallery vibes, with the braided bun. Don't do her. I'm done. Goodbye, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all watch all my other videos, and more videos like this will be coming concerning advice videos and just talking about topics in general, because I like doing this. I like talking clearly. So I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. Have fun in college. Live your life. No, for real, live your life. Be happy. And check on your friends. Make sure their mental health is good. Check on your mom and your daddy. Check on everybody. Because times like it is rough. We out here going through the struggles and the battles. So do that. Yeah. I'll see y'all later. Peace.